to be saved was no mystery. Romans 9, 24 to 30. The mystery was that God was going to form an entirely new thing composed of both Jew and Gentile to be called the church. It is a called out body. The word church comes from the Greek word ecclesia, which means assembly or a congregation of called out one. But the word is not used exclusively as a church. Israel was an ecclesia or an assembly of people called out from other peoples and nations, and is called in Acts 7:38 the church in the wilderness. Any assembly of worshippers banded together as a church or congregation is an ecclesia. Matthew 18:17, 1 Corinthians 14:19, 35. The guy of Ephesian craftsmen and the town meeting is an ecclesia because the stick are called out from the body of citizens. Acts 19:32, 39 to show what is meant.
Okay, Reverend Clyde and Reverend Lyles, I should the other Lyles, I call you Rev. Okay, you done your research in your history. Well, Reverend Larry Brown, that's a hard stuff to follow, but you next, sir.
Well, how does all of that relate to the problems that our people are facing today? Number one, I would say that it's just approach life for longevity purposes. Kids, we were taught to try and work so you would have a family and eventually a home and a car and American dream for us. But even now, our young people, so many are so young, they don't plan long. In the meantime, as you said earlier, Ira, church has been taken out of the schools, which is the first place that they learn things that tell us what is right and what is wrong. It almost, with the way that we live, it's kind of like get what you can while you can, and it's all right how you get it, because you're not going to be around too much long anyway. So do the best that you can for yourself and for yours while you're here. So that's unfortunate. That's most unfortunate. And people older adults tend not to get involved with young adults, show them the way, tell them about God. We know that when one of the ministers a little while ago said we're called out people, we're called out to follow God because we know that He is the ultimate solution for many of the problems that we are facing, for all of the problems that we're facing. And if we lock into Him early, then we have an opportunity to bless others and at the same time receive blessings ourselves. And now that He is purposely removed from early teachings, either by ourselves or by our community or by our government, it's a very, very difficult situation that we're facing. It just hurts me every day to open the paper or listen to the news or look at television and see every